If you don't choose Jesus, you're going to sink. You can't be double-minded. You can't be wishy-washy. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Like a wave on the ocean, tossing to and fro. You have no clue where you're going. You have no clue where you're coming from. You're lost. No way out. No hope. It's serious. It's time to get down to business. You're going to either choose life or death. A spiritual life or spiritual death. If Jesus don't come back before you die, you're going somewhere. Your soul's going somewhere. Now, I don't know if it'd be better for you to be here when Jesus returns or not. But if you ain't ready, either way, you ain't making it. People have this fairy tale. We die, we go to heaven. Not everyone that dies go to heaven. It's the truth. You can claim to love Jesus all you want to. Oh, he sat in church for 45 years. He loved the Lord. Sitting in church ain't gonna get you saved. Loving the Lord ain't gonna get you saved. There's instructions. There's teachers. There's statutes. There's commandments. There's things we gotta do and make our election and our call sure. Not everyone's gonna get to heaven. There's a narrow way. There's that broad way, that wide, that wide. Oh, everyone's going this way. Let's follow the leader. Let's follow them and see where that leads. And then you got this narrow, so ever tiny path where there might be a few, but everyone wants to go and follow the pact. That's crazy to me. I mean, I've got sense to know, even in the flesh. You got 2,000 people sitting over here, and you got 25 over here. I'm ducking to the 25. I ain't gonna be with these 2,000 people. It's too loud. It's too hot. It's too much people talking. Too much noise. I ain't going. Have you ever really just sat and thought about heaven and hell? I mean, read the Word, read Revelations, and see what it says about heaven. Hell. The Bible talks about heaven and hell. Streets of pure gold, like glass. Ain't that something? There would be no sadness, no pain, no corruption, no darkness. The glory of Jesus is the light. In hell, you got a lake of fire, wickedness, evil. And just to think, you had how many opportunities to give your life to Jesus? How many chances to walk away from the world, kill your flesh, and live a holy, sanctified life? Something to think about. For me personally, I have always been terrified. Even as a child, before I really knew what hell was, I was always scared. I didn't want to go there. I just knew Jesus. I knew heaven. I knew I wanted to be with Jesus, which was in heaven. I didn't want to go to hell. Hell was not created for us. Hell was created for the devil and his friends, not for us. Yet so many people choose hell. So many people want to follow the crowd like that's the thing to do. Give your life to Jesus. It was the best thing I ever done. I know I can't sing, but boy, I'll sing all day for Jesus. You gotta fall in love with Jesus. Excuse my pup. You know, you gotta fall in love with Jesus. Let him take the wheel. Let him take the driver's seat. He'll control it. You just get in the passenger seat. Matter of fact, get in the back driver's side and ride along. It's worth it. I don't have any regrets. I really don't. I don't. I mean, I got so many stories. That are proof to me that God is real. Many stories. You know, it's crazy. I was driving a four-wheeler. I was 18. No, 20 something, 23, 24. I was riding a four-wheeler out, riding along, me and a friend, somewhere where we had no business being. Not in a bad way, but because we didn't know the area. There was no privacy fence, no privacy signs. We were just out in like a field. It was high grass, and we was out there driving around. I just took over, out there riding around, having a blast. Next thing you know, before I seen it, before I could even think twice about it, we went over like, I don't know, 30, 40 foot drop. And when they say your life flashes before your eyes, that's real. I remember seeing, people in my life, my loved ones, friends, family, things that was going on in my life at the moment, past life experiences. It was also felt like a slideshow. Just like a slideshow. It's like everything was just boom, 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 just a second per slide. And as soon as I seen the cliff, oh gosh, it's like time stopped. It's like time stopped, and everything froze. Everything was slow-mo. Everything was slow motion. It was the craziest thing I've ever experienced. And whenever we went over, my first thought, I knew within my heart I was not gonna make that. I knew I wasn't gonna survive that. There was no way. I knew I wasn't gonna live. Um, Next thing I know, I don't know if I got knocked out. I don't think so. I don't know. It happened so fast, yet so slow. Um, I don't know. I just remember. I don't even know if I remember impact. I feel like I do, but then I feel like I really don't. I don't know. I just remember we landed in a creek. This is how I know God is real. We went off about a 30, 40-foot cliff, mind you. Okay? When we landed on all four. Um, Landed in water probably, I don't even know, not even a foot deep. You know, just like a little creek, maybe, I don't know, inches, 6, 8 inches deep. And it looked like it had stormed prior, or maybe there's just broken branches down there. They looked, not like they was really old. But I landed, gosh, maybe just a couple of feet away from stumps that had sharp pieces of the tree left on it. My friend flew off, was perfectly fine. I hit my head, messed my face up pretty bad, messed my knee up. I don't think I was, obviously I was meant to survive that. But it's just crazy how everything happened. Just enough water. Like I said, I don't know if I was knocked out, how long, I don't know nothing. But I feel like it was just enough water to kind of stop the impact from hitting the rocks and all that stuff. Because I don't know how, I could have split my head open so much worse than it was. Unrepairable damage. It's crazy. It's real. Everyone has experiences, and people want to. Oh, it was luck. It was luck. It's a coincidence. No such thing. It's God. It's God that brought you through that fire. There's God that kept you in that car crash and saved you. It was God that kept that bullet from going through your head. It was God that saved your baby from getting hit by that car. It's not just luck or coincidence. We need to give credit where credit's due. Everyone wants to discredit God, but we really need to credit God. My mom used to be a real bad alcoholic. Yeah, she was. Fort Smith, Arkansas. Passed out on a busy, busy, busy interstate on a weekend. That well, I'm not gonna say interstate. I'm sorry, a busy, busy street. A street that is always packed. Cars always flowing up and down. She's passed out in the road, right around. Right around the corner, to where not even just a drunk person. They didn't have to be drunk to hit that corner speeding. Anybody could have hit that corner. And if anybody would have hit that corner, she would have got smashed and more likely killed. Guarantee it. But God kept her throughout the entire night. Not a single car came down that road on a busy weekend night. That road is always packed. No one had to come through that road because someone would have hit her. She would have got hit. Not only because someone had, I'm like, oh, hey, there's a drunk woman out here passed out on it. No, if they would have came around that way where she was, they would have hit her. I mean, hopefully if anyone was coming the opposite direction, they would have called the laws and had them come check on her, make sure she was fine, and, take her to jail to sit it out. That's not the case. She could have been killed that night. I'm telling you, I got stories. Seek the Lord while he can be found. You want to get a hold of God, you'll get a hold of God. You gotta knock. You can't just, oh Lord, help me, I need, no, you gotta knock. You gotta knock, you gotta pray. You gotta press, you gotta fight. You can't give up when it seems like it's hard. If that's the case, no one's gonna be saved. You know? We gotta get it right. We gotta make sure our souls is right. Our souls are right with the Lord. Because then, if they're not right with the Lord, they're right with the devil. And obviously, he ain't too worried about you because he's already got you where he wants you. If the devil's fighting you, it's a good thing. If the devil's always on you, it seems like something's always going wrong, that's a good thing. If you're living for Jesus. He's snatching souls right and left, I'm telling you. Souls from babies, souls from the elders, souls from loved ones, souls from once believers, souls from people who sat in church for 40 years and thought they were saved. There's more to it. So much more to it. Jesus is coming back. He's coming like a thief in the night. If you don't watch and you don't pray, if you're not packed up and ready, you miss it. Not even miss it, because you know he came. You're gonna know. Whether you're ready or not, you're gonna know. But you're gonna wish and hope and pray to God that you're ready. So why not get ready now? Why not get ready now? I want to read Matthew 24:24. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, talking about Jesus, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. This is what I was trying to get to. Not quite. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shining even into the west, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. You're going to see him. Everyone's going to see him. Just like that. You see that lightning strike flash thousands, thousands, and thousands, and thousands, and hundreds of miles away, but you was able to see it. You didn't miss it. You see that cloud of ground lightning thousands of feet away, thousands of miles away, thousands of yards away, thousands of states over, hundreds of cities over, thousands of cities over. You're going to see Jesus come back just like that. So get ready. Seek him where he might be found. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. And I'm going to jump over to 42. Watch, therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. I'm going to end it off there because I'm going to get kicked off, but he's coming like a thief, guys. Get ready and be prepared because he's on his way.